Anyway, when I seen her when I was out, I was like, oh my God, who is this? My goodness. She was that fine. She wasn't even dressed up. She had her locks up in a little twisty knot thing, girl, looking all ooh, ooh, ooh. I almost choked to death when I seen the bulldagger. So what's up, y'all? Baby, when I tell you Funky Dineva spilt all the tea.
If you were throwing Quentin a party, Tamar, the sign would have said Quentin. The sign would have said Funky Dineva on it. Okay? Now, in fairness, it was my birthday week, and maybe in your mind you were saying, let's go out and continue to hang for your birthday, or it's your birthday, let's hang. But to create this narrative that you went to throw a birthday party for a friend and this friend did you so wrong, that's not right, Tamar, and it's not fair to me, and my feelings are hurt behind it. My feelings are really hurt behind you trying to create this narrative. And here is what the situation is, my love. For whatever reason, you being Tamar Braxton that you are, you like running to the internet and stirring up mess and confusion and drama. It's what you like. There is no real world where anybody busts out the front of their damn mouth and then start talking about they woke up in a pool of blood and they almost died. I did not play it in this interview, but at the time in which you went to the internet, you said you woke up in a pool of blood and almost died. In this interview with L'Oreal, you mentioned that you were home with David or somebody, and they said, we need to call the ambulance, and you were like, no, we're not calling no ambulance, which suggests to me that you did not almost die, okay? But now, since you want to be like this, let's be like this. Part of the problem with this whole thing was, Tamar, is that I was never comfortable with the relationship that you and Mendices had in front of me, okay? All of that, you at the music video shoot in your booty shorts, sitting on top of him meeting us up at restaurants every time we met up, I was very uncomfortable with it. And if we gonna tell it, let's tell it all. So since you were throwing a party for a friend's birthday party, do y'all want to know why I did not get out the car and go upstairs with Tamar when we got back to her house? Because after her and Mendices got through kissing in the back of that goddamn car, I figured they wanted to be up there privately. That is why when we got dropped off at Tamar's house, I did not go upstairs. I got in my damn car and went home because you was sitting on his lap in that goddamn Uber and y'all ass was kissing. Okay? And the shit made me damn uncomfortable. Okay? Now, if anybody know who happened and what happened to your damn teeth, it's Mendices and his best friend because they was the ones who went upstairs with you. Now, I don't know whether they was fucking your ass from the back and ran your head through the headboard or what. Okay? But if anybody need to be investigated on what happened to you in your damn teeth, it need to be Mendices and his friend, because that's who went upstairs with you.
I understand where he was coming from. I've been put in that situation before. I'm actually fighting that battle right now. When a person is so out there that they don't understand that I'm doing you a favor by not wearing that ass out. You so crazy in your mind that you don't understand. Like you look at it as a competition. That's why I keep telling y'all about ADHD destructive. And that's the motherfuckers that can't control themselves. Now, before we get into that, I was in shock and awe. Okay, that Funky Dineva said that for real, they are messing with each other, because I didn't believe that Tamar and Mendices was messing with each other, because Tamar was just too damn old for Mendices. He like his girls tender, like the Roni. But I guess he might have been tired of the people calling him, that guy. To this ADHD destructive. ADHD destructive behaviors stem from a lack of self-regulation, impulsivity, and can be worsened by co-occurring conditions like conduct disorder or oppositional defiant disorder. Examples include property destruction, aggression towards people or animals, lying, stealing, and deliberately breaking rules, which can be reactive responses to frustration or impulsive acts. So anyway, when somebody got you by the balls, and Funky Dineva had that girl by the balls, maybe not the balls in between her legs, but the titty balls, okay? When somebody has your tea and is doing you a favor by not talking about your tea, by not throwing you on Front Street, and you still talk shit to and about that person, if I was Funky Dineva, which for real I am, you hear me? I am doing a person a favor by not laying their ass out there, putting my foot on their ass and kicking them out into the middle of the street and throwing them out there to destroy them. She kept poking the bear. I'm going to poke the bear and poke the bear and poke the bear. And eventually Funky Dineva is going to break, as he did. So everything that Funky Dineva said was so plausible that I believe him. I believe the ninja. I believe the messy gang. Like, it's just such an attachment to chaos and disorder. Like, people know how to function in chaos. And Tamar is that person. I feel sorry for her sisters. You hear me? I have people in my life that function with that ADHD destructive. And I got to put them motherfuckers on pause. Let me say this right quick about Porsha's new girlfriend. Let me tell you, I ran into that hussy when I was out with a bunch of straight women. Let me tell you, I was like, oh, that goddamn girl is fine as shit in real life. They women was like, ooh, nay, I ain't even gay, but she can get it. I was like, you don't want these bulldaggers. They'll strap on and then send you back home to your husband. Because I'm telling you, these women be worse than any nigga you'll ever meet in your life. You're thinking they gonna take you to the bedroom, lay it down, and munch on you for hours and hours. You gonna lay on that bed, they gonna come out that bathroom with a wife beater, some boxers, and a strap on over top of it, haul you out, and then send you back to your boyfriend. So anyway, when I seen her when I was out, I was like, oh my God, who is this bulldagger? My goodness. She was that fine. She wasn't even dressed up. She had her locks up in a little twisty knot thing, girl, looking all ooh, ooh, ooh. I almost choked to death when I seen the bulldagger. Porsha. Okay, I'm not surprised that she got Porsha. Now, keep this in mind. I believe that part of the reason, taking it back to Tamar, that Tamar is messing with the white dude is they paid her, or he paid her to help promote his 1-800 accident law firm. Okay, and you know, Porsha could have gotten a payment from the lady to help promote her salon suite. She's a master barber and stylist. Ooh, that bitch is fine in real life. You hear me? Okay, here we are again. Surviving Atlanta or wherever, or Texas, Tennessee, Arizona, Little Rock, Phoenix, Los Angeles, Mississippi, wherever it is you're surviving and you find yourself suddenly single, or you've been single for a while, okay? And you just trying to figure it out and make sure that we survive this economic terrorism. That's what the fuck it is. It's economic terrorism. And how I am surviving is with the Flex app. What the Flex app does for us is allow us to split our rent into payments. That first portion has to be on the first, but that second portion, whatever date you choose within that month. Third, the 27th and a half is whatever date you choose that accommodates your pockets for that month. There are membership fees. You will have to pay that in addition to the privilege of splitting your rent in half. It has been a blessing to me. Trust me. for those of us who are suddenly single and thrusted into the economics of the world. Please hit the Flex app link below. Be sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe, tell a friend, and tip your favorite narrator via Cash App at $Narob on YouTube.